Good morning. It is show day, and I really like my look right now this morning. I woke up lighter than I was all day yesterday, pretty much. I am a bit flat, but I'm sharp, I'm dry. I'm super happy I did this without any diuretics. So I think it's probably the first time I've done a prep and a show and a peak without any diuretics since I started working with Chris Aceto back in 2018. Love Chris Aceto, probably the best coach I ever had. I mean, I've only had two, but that was the only thing I didn't love was the diuretics at the end. He liked his diuretics. He's old school, but I'm happy with this. It was very hard because obviously I'm super thirsty. With diuretics, you're allowed to be able to intake a little bit more water because it's going to flush it out. But I'm happy with it. I am a bit flat, like I said, so the first couple meals before prejudging are going to be very similar to yesterday, except just slightly more carbs because, one, I did wake up lighter and flatter, and I don't have to make weight, so I can afford to have a little bit more food. So I got 100 grams of salmon, 100 grams of rice, and I'm gonna do 3 rice cakes and a Rice Krispie treat. That'll be meal 1, and then I gotta go over and get my little final coat of spray tan, and meal 2 will probably be the exact same. I already have the salmon and rice in a container made to take with me, and I'll bring some rice cakes. I've got 2 more Rice Krispie treats. Like I said, it'll be the same, and that'll probably be it before prejudging. I've got a cup of coffee with this, and then I'll have like 4 ounces of water. I have 8 ounces of water in a cup with an element pack of electrolytes. So I'll have 4 ounces of that with my second meal, and then the other 4 ounces before pumping up to go on stage. So get some extra electrolytes and sodium in there to, fill everything out that way, because at that close to the stage, food's not going to do anything. It's besides sit in your stomach, but water and sodium can do a lot. So I'm going to shut up and eat, get this first meal down, and get over there, get my tan. It's I think it's around 7 o'clock right now. My tan's at 8:30, so gives me a little bit of time to digest this. The show starts at 9, but 212 bodybuilding goes last, so we probably won't go on till like noon or even later. Which, like I said, gives me plenty of time to get this meal down, 1 more, and digest it. Once I get over there, I'll probably stay there just because I don't want to travel back and forth. So I'm going to bring everything with me and just put my feet up. I'll get whatever footage I can, but they're being pretty strict about people filming inside the area because they've got their own film crews that they pay with professional cameras, and I have the permission to be back there. So we'll see what I can get, but I'll do the best I can for you, show you everything possible, and then give you a little wrap up after prejudging, wrap up after finals, and figure out my plan from there and let you all know. And I'd love to know what your opinion is in the comments of what you think I should do once you see the footage from today and how the results go. So, all right, I really am going to shut up and eat.
What's on the stage. So if they're all like peeled, most of the time they'll get peeled, right? If they're all like good size. But then again, if you get a guy that has both.
All right, guys, prejudging is over, and it took forever. We sat there and didn't get on stage close to 1. I ended up having a third meal just because we sat there for so long. I just had some cream of rice with 10 grams of almond butter. I try to be as positive on this channel as possible. This is a really hard pill to swallow, to be honest with you. I feel like I brought a much, much better look than last week, and my placing's probably going to be about the same.
Second call outs, probably somewhere between 8th and 10th. You know, it is what it is. I just don't think I actually belong in the 212 division. I mean, the top guys, once again, are 5'4" and heavily dense, thick muscle at that height. Really good conditioning. I was sharper than last week, but sucking down to make weight for 212 and then trying to fill back out and balance the water and the carbs after trying to pull to make weight. Like, I was 218 the day before making weight, hard, grainy, like good conditioning, and then it fades away whenever I pull down to make weight. So I, at this point, we'll see how finals goes and everything. Obviously, I still got to do a routine, but I'm pretty sure my plan is to pull out of Atlanta and just go into an off season, start putting on some quality muscle tissue, and move back into the open. I'm never going to be the biggest guy. I don't want to be a mass monster, but I want to bring my best possible look to the stage, and I just don't see that happening in the 212 division. And it is what it is, you know. But if I feel like if I can come in around 225 to 230 on the open stage, maybe I won't ever win an open show. I don't know. I mean, I think I could in the right lineup, but you know, maybe I'll never win an open show, but I'll know I'll bring my best look. And that's what I want. I want to bring my best look to the stage. I want that to be what I can look back on when I'm done competing, is knowing that I brought the best possible look I could to the stage and be proud of that. So, like I said, tough pill to swallow. It is what it is. I can't thank all of you enough for following along. And, you know, it just is what it is. It's been a long couple weeks, and I honestly, I feel good about the package I brought to the stage. I haven't seen any good pictures yet, but Ashley sent me some videos just off the laptop that she was watching the live stream, and it was definitely better than last week. But I know I can still be better. I just can't be better while making the weight cutoff for 212. So I'm going to shut up and eat and relax for a bit before going back to finals. I just got some bison and rice. I'm going to have a couple rice cakes with almond butter and just put my feet up, cup of coffee, maybe a little bit of water. Doesn't really matter at this point. I don't want to look like crap for my posing routine, but I don't think the placings are going to change at this point. So it is what it is. Once again, I'm not going to stop making videos. In fact, the videos will get a lot more fun now that I won't be in prep. I'll show you all the, you know, food prep ideas that I have to make off-season fun and interesting while still hitting your macro goals. Some fun training stuff. Maybe I'll, you know, do some other things. Maybe I'll find a freaking hobby. I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm going to live life. I'm going to enjoy life. And I am still going to pursue bodybuilding to the fullest and, you know, find a way to bring my best physique to the stage. But right now, it is what it is. This is my new best friend right here. Jordan is the man.
Got some sliders.
Look at this.
VIP treatment.
It got late, and he gave me freaking dinner because I couldn't make it out. Appreciate you, bro. Snack time. All right. So I was just going to chill, but my boy Jordan, I just met him. Might be my new best friend. I don't know. But that's a real one right there. He invited me out with his family, but I got done later than him. And by the time I got out of the shower, it was already after 9:30 at night. So I told him I was just going to like chill and maybe we'd go up and get breakfast in the morning or something. Super cool dude. He offered to freaking just send me the menu and like whatever I wanted, he brought it to me. That's a real one right there. That is an awesome person. And like, shout out to Jordan. That was amazing from him. I'm gonna have to buy him breakfast in the morning for sure. So that was awesome. But I am freaking excited. I don't know. This place is called Son of a Butcher. I was gonna eat just kind of healthy tonight, but he offered and I couldn't resist. So I told him, I was like, bro, I'm a fat ass, so let me Venmo you because I'm gonna order a lot. But they're like sliders, so it's not too bad. They're small baby little sliders. All right. So I got a lot though. I got 5 of them and a red velvet shake. So before I get into it, I just want to say this. I know the last clip after prejudging, I was kind of down on myself and beating myself up a bit. Wasn't in the best headspace after kind of getting, I looked at the pictures and the videos. I definitely brought a better look than last week, but the placings just didn't show it. Still 9th place, just like last week. Except two of the guys that I beat last week beat me. And I mean, they were improved as well. So, kudos to them, but I was also improved. I don't know. It is what it is. But the consensus from the head judge, from other people I talked to, is I just don't belong in 212. I got to move to open. Not only will I be able to bring a better physique in open, but like the head judge told me, Bill Sevilla, what's going to be more fun? He's like, dude, you're going to have more fun and not have to kill yourself to make weight. And like, you're going to enjoy bodybuilding more by going to open, and you'll be able to bring my best physique. So that's the plan. I'm going to enjoy this. Tomorrow I will be back on the healthy food. I'll show you it. Also going to find a cool gym around here to train at. But for now, I'm going to pig out, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early and do some freaking cardio. So, all right. I got a chicken one, and I got 4 beef ones. So I don't know what's what. This looks like it was like the cowboy. I think there's beef brisket in here. Let's give it a try. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to make you watch me eat all of this. I'm going to take one bite of each just to see how they are. Let's see what we got here. It's got some kind of jam on it. This might be there was one of them was a peanut butter and jelly one. That might be this. It was definitely this. That's freaking good though. All right. I don't know what these are. Should have looked at the menu again. This one looks pretty basic. I don't know what that is. I didn't think I ordered anything basic. It's not bad, but like I said, pretty basic. This one's falling apart on me. I don't know where the bun starts and ends. This must be the All-American because it's the only one that was a double patty. That's good. Classic, but it's good. Last but not least, this was it had a weird name, but it's got like pickled red onions, spicy fried chicken, hot sauce, some kind of, I don't know. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. Oh, there's the spice. Not too bad, but the spice came in at the end. They're all good. I would say the peanut butter and jelly one surprisingly might be my favorite. I thought the barbecue one would be, but that was good. Let's try the shake. That is good. That is gonna wreck my belly, but that is freaking good. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this up. Crash out for the night. I will say the best part of today was how many people came up to me backstage and told me they enjoy these videos. It means so much to me because, you know, I don't have a ton of subscribers. I don't get a ton of views. So sometimes I do wonder, you know, if like I'm putting all this work into making these videos, is it really worth it? And then somebody comes up to me backstage and tells me how much they enjoy it, how it helped them get through their prep, how seeing just me as just a normal, real dude, like doing what they're doing, was it like I had several people come up to me, and I promise you, it really does mean a lot to me when somebody actually tells me in person. Like the comments and the likes and everything on the videos are amazing, and I appreciate you all. But when someone tells me in person, it really hits home that like people actually do like these videos and appreciate them, and it makes it all worth it. So, you know, shout out to the few people that came up to me backstage and told me that how much they enjoyed the videos, and also just kind of gave me like a pep talk because they knew I wasn't doing as good as I wanted to be doing, and they gave me some real words, and it was motivating. And I know in their head maybe they looked at me as motivation, but when they told me that stuff backstage, like they motivated me. And so if you all are watching this, I really do appreciate you. But I'm going to finish this, pass out, and get up tomorrow and regret it and do some cardio.